leaving, but there he goes. So extra hard drive, Sean. What?
So if I literally had an extra hard drive, I'd just tell Sean to come pick the bitch up.
Don't you have to?
I have two, but they're like used almost to max.
Hmm. Did you say you're gonna pick up a 4 terabyte soon?
I don't know what he's doing. Hell, like, he needs like
No, I
at
thought
least.
you said you
Oh,
were.
I'm gonna get a 4 terabyte. So if I'm not using this, I'll give it to him. But that's not gonna be anytime soon, because I still have that whole job situation going on.
Okay.
Make sure.
Hey, can I start traveling or no?
Yeah, go for it. Make sure your audio's included. I just rechecked mine to make sure that.
Yeah, it is. Always is. I still hear 4. I'm happy.
There you go. I actually need to go check my, where is it? Need to go check my dashboard. So I'll be your
It's
pastor.
gonna be real weird if or have the.
Okay, I'm getting the lag issue again, and now I can't even understand you.
Hmm. That's you, I think.
See, but I'm not getting distortion. That's the thing. Yeah,
There
I'm
they
not
are.
getting distortion. The lag is on your end. The distortion is on my end, but I'm not getting distortion.
I'm not getting any lag from you though.
Yeah, because like, it was lagging so bad I thought you were.
Maybe I was.
1 second. I'm gonna go to my channel summary, and then I'm gonna go. So I'm still at 3.3 average views. So I'm still going.
Nice.
How many more days can I do this? 13 more days? Is it 13 more days?
I think 13?
It might be 13.
Just
I mean,
stop streaming for 13 days just to maintain it.
I don't want to do that, but if I have to, I might.
You might have to. I don't know.
But,
What sucks is that I don't have the 5 followers, so even if I get the 3 average, I still have to get the 50 followers.
yeah, you said 5 earlier, though. That's what makes it funny.
I don't know.
Shit. So have you played with Nomeo before, or was that the first time? Because I thought you had.
I don't know.
So are you okay with him, or meh?
Meh. I don't understand a damn word he was saying most of the time.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't fucking
So
talk loud,
soft spoken.
and
he mumbles.
he mumbles all the goddamn time. That, like, one of the things is like I didn't want to have him in my streams. Like, I love the guy and I'll still play with him, but like he's not someone you want to stream with. Because you, one, can't fucking understand him. 2, he's just so monotone and kind of emotionless that it adds to, like, not entertaining. But you were still in here and we were killing shit as Borderlands 2, so it was still bad, but like, he's one of those guys I'll play with in like a 2-man group, but I won't stream it. I have friends that I'll stream with, which is basically just mostly you, sure.
Basically.
And
Me and Stone.
Yeah, and all my other friends I will not stream with because they are not entertaining. Again, I feel like it's kind of fucked up for me to have a stream that's not entertaining. Like, I'll stream by myself, but most of the time I at least have you guys in the party. If you're still looking for more blame on piles, there's still other areas.
Yeah, I don't
By
think they're in here.
Except for
Like
that
I
one
said, I
time.
don't think they're in here. Except for that time you streamed with Logan and Slade while they were playing Siege.
Yeah, I immediately left because the people who were watching my stream were like, they're being loud and obnoxious, and I'm just like, yep.
Yes, they are. You are correct.
This is why we don't play Siege anymore. And I guess Logan brought it up today earlier. He's like, why don't you play with us anymore? And I'm like, I can answer that.
Not gonna answer.
Should be fairly obvious. And then he asked me like what my beef was with Slade, and I'm like, Slade kind of fucked up and then talked shit on all of us and was being a dick.
I think the rest of that shit's through here. What?
I was just bringing up all that.
When everyone left?
But when when everyone left, and I told Logan that, and then Logan just kind of brushed it off. And he's like, I don't think it's a reason to be mad at him, and I just like didn't talk after that. I was just like, nobody gets a free. Nobody gets a free mark. You can't tell someone to not be mad. You can't tell someone to think or feel the way that they feel. Because they're not you. And that just pissed me off. Especially because then immediately after, I told him I did not want to play with Slade. And I didn't want Slade at my fucking party. And he let Slade fucking join. Because he was like, yeah, so I don't think Sean doesn't want to play with Slade anymore. I'm like, yeah? I said, I don't really want to play with him either. I'm not on good terms with him. I said, I'm not going to be a dick to him, but I don't want to fucking play with him.
Notification Slade has joined. I could see you doing this, like...
I would probably get pissed. Especially because while Slade joined and you and me started talking, when I was like, they said something fucking stupid and I'm like, I hate you guys, Slade got pissed and says, I know you do. And I was just like, whatever. I just don't have the fucking energy to deal with that shit.
Yeah, no.
I want to play with my friends, no drama included. And sadly, half of our friend group in this department is just all drama.
Loves fucking drama. Loves to create it. And then
see, the worst part is
like they didn't.
I had a friend group in high school, and like our friend group was super dramatic. Like they would do dumb shit, and I would call them out on it. But since I was the one calling them out on it, I looked like the fucking drama queen.
That's it. I shall call them primal beasts.
They'd be like, hey, you're being a dumbass, I'm being a dumbass, we're all being stupid, knock it off. Then they would say I was the drama queen, and I fucking hated that shit. Like, and ironically now, all those fucking dipshits are, like, fuck-ups, and no longer friends with me, most of them. The ones that were supposed to be the biggest fuck-ups of the group are actually the best ones off right now. It's funny how that shit works. High school, gotta love it. How many people do you have watching you now?
2.
Yep, I'm on 2 as well.
It's still good, because my average is 1.5, so it's like, I'll take it.
My average is 3.3, but I've uploaded so many videos that it's still going to be hard for it to go down, but once it gets like to 3.1, I'm probably going to be like, oh shit, better, wait it out.
There we go. At that point, Slade won't give you any shit for it. Well, actually, he will. Like, what, did you give up on streaming, realize it was pointless? Is what he's gonna say.
Oh, Slade got mad at me the other day because he found out Steven started streaming, and he's like, I tried to convince Steven to do it, and, what did it take for you to tell Steven to do it? Well, I said it was fun. I said me, Josiah, and Sean were starting to do it, and I said he's welcome to join us, and I'd be very happy if he did. That's all I wanted it, and then immediately the day after, Steven was like, I'm gonna fucking do it. And I'm like, good for you, bro, we'll play with you. And Slade got pissy because I told Slade that that's exactly how it happened, because it was how it exactly happened.
You know, me and Steven got Twitch at the exact same time on our Xbox and installed them. Both at the same time we were gonna stream, like, GTA and that shit together.
You and Steven?
Yeah. And then we both literally just, like, stopped.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out, and you can shoot those from there. But it's gonna be hella hard.
Just try don't move too fast.
Okay, now they should be throwing shit at you.
1.
Yeah.
Shit, killed it.
Oh, you killed one of them. Yeah, whatever.
Another one spawned in. Got it.
There we go.
So sick of coming up with names for... You know what? Bono. boner fart. All of the best rights, we're calling them
Boner farts.
Just kill a few of them or
No,
something.
I felt kind of bad halfway through that last stream because I was like, well, he might not have played with Nomeo, and it's kind of just meh. Like, you're not like, oh, I hate that guy, but you're also not like, this guy seems like he could really fit in
I'm not
our
like,
friend group.
I'm not like immediately inviting him back after he left. It's like, okay, see ya, dude. Whatever. Is that thing's name Badass Boner Fart? Did we see a Badass Boner Fart?
Yep.
Bullymong's not so bad. Come on back.
Ooh, we did it. I can do this one, I guess.
But about halfway through this last stream, I was like, fuck. It was probably a bad idea to let him come in because you weren't talking much because you didn't really know him or anything.
Wasn't talking much. Borderlands 2 doesn't really give you much to quip off of anyway.
That is not true.
I mean, you can repeat the shit, but it's like, what else am I supposed to say about boner farts?
It's funny.
But yeah, but like, what am I supposed to make a joke out of it?
I feel like it would be more entertaining if this was the first time we played it, but it's not. I want my brother to be able to play with us because he's not like one of those guys who joins and like everyone's quiet, but he's also one of those guys people can get easily pissed off at. So it's kind of like a mix. Like he's entertaining, but he's also very stupid. So like sometimes he can slip off the, hey, I'm entertaining and funny, and to the point where he's like, I'm annoying.
Either I'm having a great time or you're not going to be having a time at all.
Well, like most of the time it's a great time, but I feel like I was trying to let Sean at least try, so that way he could see if he could. Like, if he doesn't, I don't give a fuck. But if he could, you know, more for him. Especially because our friend group's kind of divided right now anyway.
I mean, it's going to be divided, but at least our side's going to win.
You're not wrong about that.
Shit. Is there not a mission in this area to power this shit up, or do we have to do it
I
after
think you have
this
to
murder
accept it at
assassin
the
walk?
bounty board in the town, but I think you...
I think we have to murder assassin Watt first.
Probably.
I'm just gonna walk there, I don't give a shit anymore.
Okay.
It's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm at 2 hours, and at 3 hours, if we're still playing this, I'm in it. At 3 hours, we'll probably be done playing this.
I'm at 13 minutes for this one, so I'm at least going to try to go for 45 minutes or an hour.
It'd be, yeah.
Especially since Sean still hasn't messaged yet.
Yeah, well, Steven said he's gonna message when he's on his way home. But, I mean, by the time he'll be home, he said maybe midnight. It's like, we're trying not to do that anymore.
I know. But it sucks that that's the only time he can fucking play.
Well, he can play before 5 o'clock, and we might want to, you know, start doing that shit.
Well, then let's just fucking start doing that shit. Say the only reason I wasn't on before that today is because I was just fucking having an ice bath that were fucking good.
Jesus Christ, this thing fucks you up so bad.
At least your shield, because it's electric.
You can't stop me.
Yep. Please stop saying how you're rising.
On my screen, he said, or on my view, he was like, "You can't stop me."
No, start duel. There we go. Something about I think I shot their twin or something. Oh shit, I'm dead.
One second, I'll be there shortly.
When back to the corner, I just start throwing those grenades, and it typically wins.
I was watching your stream as I went offline. What purple items did fucking Nomeo drop you?
Oh shit. Aside from this one pistol. Because he just was pulling from that golden box that requires keys, and he's like, I got a shit ton of these, I don't need them.
How do you get them?
Here, take Facebook. Like 3 years ago. It's honestly the one way I know how to do it.
When do you move down here again?
Me and Avery are coming down the 21st because Avery has to enroll and we're moving some shit in. I might be there all day or not, I don't know. I also don't know when we're leaving for that. I get texting back asking, does he know what time?
He must have signed up for the very last fucking day of pre-enrollment.
I think he did. Because he's a
luck getting
transfer student and
classes.
couldn't do it. Well,
I mean,
he's
I was a
pretty
transfer
much down to
student and I
major
got it.
specific. He is at least down to mainly, major specific classes, which means a lot of math. And I don't see a lot of people with 4 days instead of all of people with 4 days moving along
Is
to
there like a
math.
scholarship if you're gonna be like a math teacher or a fucking science teacher that they just give you a full fucking ride?
I don't know, but I know. Oh,
They came
yeah,
to my
we're talking
school
about
and brought it up. That badass fucking.
He didn't know if Fort Hayes was going to allow it or do something with it. I don't remember. Shit. I didn't realize that was Assassin Watt. It went right past him.
Alright, mindless gunheads. We're looking for
Here, do you want this boxy gun?
blue tattoos and mystical powers. A siren,
good.
specifically one named Lilith.
Good? You don't want the boxy gun?
She died in New Haven, but I'm positive she's hiding out near Sanctuary. If you catch wind of her, tell me and I'll give you enough money to build a mansion made out of other smaller mansions. Out.
What did you say?
Sorry, I lost track. Jack was saying something funny and I just kind of paid attention to it.
That's what I'm asking, is what did Jack say?
Oh, he said he was gonna give them enough money if they killed Lilith to make a mansion out of smaller mansions.
I want you to know I'm gun zerking with a sniper rifle right now.
I want you to know I think I hate you for that.
Good, I hate me too. It's a bad idea.
You got fucked.
I got unfucked. Yay!
Oh. I shot the grenade out of his hand, but it went flying into my face.
I'm stuck on nothing.
Uh-oh.
I can't even feel a knife in my spine.
I did it. Over here.
Better get him with that sniper.
I tried, but he died way too fast.
Yeah, I just realized you grunts are gonna get yourselves killed without this little tidbit. All sirens are born with different crazy-ass powers. You cannot, I repeat, cannot win a fight with them in one-on-one combat. You see Lilith, contact me immediately. I can handle her. You can't. Me, yes. You know.
I know why he really wants to get Lilith, because Lilith is the one behind all the fucking over, and I'm kind of like mad at Lilith's character, because she was the one whose idea it was to fuck over Jack, because her and Moxie, but it was mostly Lilith, and like she complained that Jack killed her boyfriend. It's like you set the fucking events that put that in motion. I want you to know that. You You shouldn't be blaming anyone else but yourself. And then at the fucking end pre-sequel, when she tries to fucking cap Athena, that pissed me off.
Open your...
Oh god, the grenade bounced backwards.
Ooh, got it. Yeah, those grenades, the one you just threw can really fuck you.
Did one of them just say I got the need to seed
no.
and then...
Need help.
Trying to assist.
Got him. I got him. Punching him in the dick.
I've been observing this siren, Lilith, since the opening of the vault. She appears to be using iridium to enhance her natural phase-walking abilities. This naturally leads me to assume some unspoken connection between sirens, iridium, and the vault. I have determined two additional things. Firstly, that she finds it irritating when others pluck out strands of her hair under the guise of needing them for scientific experimentation. And secondly, that they taste like olives. Wait, no, fried pickles.
Her hair tastes like fried pickles. I don't know how I would respond to that. That would either be fucking amazing or... No, it'd be amazing. It'd be amazing.
First of all, why are you eating her hair? That's the question.
Because you're fucking her?
Yeah, you're eating her hair?
I don't know, but you might get a taste in your mouth while you're fucking her.
Oh no. A suicide psycho hit me into another suicide psycho. And then another one ran up into her.
Bad flesh rip that leaves you screaming. You're nothing.
I like this character. I have a chance of just
Keep the blood pouring.
not wasting any ammo when I shoot a gun.
That's very helpful, actually.
Yeah.
There were so many times where I was like on that final boss of this game when I was playing as the Gunzerker, and I was just like, I'm out of ammo, and then I just used his ability and regenerated ammo.
Yeah, I'm going up the rampage. Free. Aw.
You can still run. Hit me.
Oh, I hit him once. There we go. Nomeo did give me a really amazing pistol out of that box, though. Like, he gave me all that shit to sell, and then this one turned out to be, like, really good.
Nice. He's a good guy, just not a lot of, like,
Quiet.
content.
Not entertaining.
Yeah.
Somebody delivered a
He's one of those
He's good
guys
to hang
that-
out with.
He's a cool guy to hang out with, just got a screen.
Oh, wow, we fucked him up.
We might have thrown both of our grenades at the same time.
I threw two.
Ironically, though, it's pretty funny, but he does have like a lot of streamer buddies that he plays with, and they must be like using something. I guarantee you they like mute him through their stream.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because I think there's settings for that once you get like an Elgato and stuff like that. Because, you know, like, if you're just streaming through Xbox, if someone includes their audio, or you can't just mute someone from your stream.
Yeah, I thought you could. Just mute them.
No, it doesn't work. It looks like it does, but it doesn't.
Oh, really?
Their audio still comes through. They have to not include their audio.
I like how I found out that you didn't, that we won that PUBG match, you piece of shit.
I'm sorry.
That's what I say. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I didn't mean to.
I know. It was like clearly moments where you were me and Sean remembered you shouting, and like when you shout, "There's 2 of them in there," and then Sean shouts "Granada" and throws a grenade in. We don't hear you shouting. There's 2 in there.
Did we win a PUBG match or did we come close?
We did win that G match.
Oh yeah, I guess we did.
We won the one before the Russian accents.
Oh god, the Russian accents are so bad. Yeah, because we got...
Good.
They're good, but they got annoying in the end.
Ah, that's what you meant. What are you doing? We got what?
Comparing...
Finish your thought.
What do you say?
The fuck is wrong with Krieg? The choices are pretzeling my inner lobes.
Wait, what?
But who makes the prettiest noise?
That's what he shouted.
That's fucking amazing. Is there a fucking store nearby?
What kind of store?
Candy store. Just kidding. It's alright. Let's turn in this mission, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm still getting over the other day, that payday stream we did with Logan and,
Gordon?
yeah, Canadian fuck.
Yeah, why you getting over that?
To be fair, Jordan and Koi, we've played with them, but like I'm not close to them.
That's fair.
I'm
not 100%.
They aren't super entertaining, and I've played with Koi only like 3 times, and Jordan is okay. Koi gets annoying, especially because
Jordan doesn't get annoying.
Jordan doesn't get annoying. Jordan doesn't get annoying. No, Jordan's fine. It's just like I don't have like an attachment to him, and he's okay. He's like just an okay guy. I have an attachment with Nomeo.
Really funny moments.
Yeah, I know he does, especially when he's like playing with you guys. I've realized that, but like it's kind of like Nomeo. I'm close to Nomeo, but he's kind of meh. But also.
You see the 5 suicide seconds running out of this?
No, I didn't. I was still looking at the
Yeah,
wall.
continue your thought.
But fucking Koi is annoying because I know Koi comes with like 20 pounds of drama, and fucking Logan doesn't just like tell him to stop it. So Koi gets depressive, and then Koi's ex-girlfriend joins our fucking parties and torments me and Sean. And she's super fucking depressive. Yeah, and I fucking said goodbye and kicked her. Because I do not fucking
Yeah, no,
like
you
her.
were like, who
I
are
was
you?
streaming one time, and then she was like talking about suicide as if it was fucking funny. Like, she meant it. It wasn't a joke. Like, there's joking about suicide, and then there's whatever the fuck she was trying to do. And I was like, okay, I'm streaming. Don't take it to a dark place. Takes it to a dark place. I don't like that.
That guy's name is Johnny Waffles. His name is Johnny Waffles.
That's great.
It's fucking
Oh, wait,
perfect.
the Moxie glitch isn't fixed. It's because the town isn't in the sky.
I don't have any work.
Vault Hunter, how good to see you again.
Shield or shotgun?
Thanks to the
No,
thorough
shotgun's
drubbing
probably better.
delivered
The
from
shield
Captain
sucks.
Flint, I was able to leave the southern shelf and get back to the business.
I mean,
of
I just
finishing
take
my
whatever's the
almanac.
higher worth at this point and just like, I'm gonna sell this.
I need to get fucking iridium.
You get the right one, I'll get the left one. We get whatever comes out of each.
Oh, come on. That was so close. Fuck you, Gabe.
Oh no, we're gonna get banned for tall shit.
Ow. Hey,
Kinda
get
figured
this
you would
skin.
hear
Get this
boom
skin.
time and then
No, I didn't hear the boom time. All I heard was dee 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 dee, and I just stood there and looked at it.
it's like, this is gonna hurt.
I need to sell my weapons. I'll be back.
Yeah, same.
Also, I'm gonna buy some storage upgrades if it lets me. Yeah, it apparently doesn't let me.
You have to go like a little bit further into the story to unlock it for some reason.
I don't know why, but okay.
Yeah, it's whatever.
So, but I really do enjoy streaming with you and Sean.
Oh, yeah, Sean, you have those glorious moments like Granada.
Or he just screams like a fucking lunatic, and it's hilarious. And you and me, we have like really interesting banter, and Steven's pretty funny
Most
too.
of the time.
Most of the time, yeah. Sometimes you and me are a little quiet, but like the gameplay isn't
Sometimes
shit.
it's just you and me playing the game.
Yeah,
It's just
which
like,
is,
we're
which
gonna
is
have
fine.
quiet time.
And Sean's normally only ever quiet when he doesn't know somebody.
That's typically when I'm quiet too. Is I'm just like, I don't know this guy.
Yeah, so whenever Nomeo joined and you were quiet, I was like, fuck.
Doctor says portable clinic.
You
didn't wanna
heard
be
me
a-
just be like, oh, he's not talking anymore.
Yeah. I
Don't
don't.
want to be a dick and be like, no, you'll leave.
Yeah, especially because I haven't played with him in a long time because I kind of like I unintentionally kind of ditched him for you guys. Because
But, I mean, you did.
do what?
I said, but I mean, you did.
Well, yeah,
It's a
but
joke.
the reason I kind of did it, like, just because he was only playing specific games, and he kept playing with his fucking PC buddies, and I kept getting annoyed. So, also his PC buddies are fucking assholes. Like, we're funny assholes. They are not funny.
I was gonna say, like, what kind of assholes?
Basically, they're the kind of assholes that will play PUBG, we'll be searching an area, and then these motherfuckers just, like, take off and let us die and then blame us for being idiots. That kind of asshole. Basically, they try to play squads as if it's solos in PUBG, and I fucking hate that. They're one of the reasons I hate PUBG so much. Nomeo's fucking
Oh,
friends
I mean,
just made me hate that fucking game.
With me and Sean, that was pretty fun.
Oh no, with you and Sean,
Turns
I
into,
will
like-
fucking overturn that. Did you know PUBG's lawsuit against Fortnite might actually stand in court? Because
Yeah,
they're not
because
doing
it's
it through
all
America.
assets.
Yeah, I know, and they're not doing it in America. They're doing it through a fucking different country, the lawsuit. So
Yeah, through Korea, where they have the patent.
So their chances of winning are really high, and I kind of want Fortnite to die, and I know people will get mad at me for that, but like that game has made so many people who
Fuck
didn't
Fortnite.
deserve fucking popularity popular, and it's like I love certain YouTubers, like Wildcat, Vanos, and them. Like Vanos is kind
I
of
remember that
falling
whole
off.
discussion.
Yeah, and like the fact that people could cheat the system and just fucking play Fortnite to get past where they took years to get to as a group pisses me off. Also, that game is fucking dog shit. The story mode and the actual story is fun, but the fucking multiplayer is just repetitive. So is PUBG's. That's why I just fucking don't like Battle Royales that much. I think Battle Royale shouldn't be a fucking singular game. I think it should be a goddamn mode.
Game mode.
Like, at least Call of Duty's going for it as a mode. They're still fucking you out of a story, so I'm still pissed about that. I got silver guns.
Oh, are they no story mode in that game?
They're still doing no story mode.
Oh, I liked Black Ops.
I
stories.
love Black Ops stories, and I'm pissed that
They
they're
get
doing a
fucking
story.
ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that way.
I remember 3 on the 360 didn't include the story mode.
My facts.
Really? Oh, yeah, because it couldn't handle it or something like that?
I think it was something about like, the storage space wasn't enough. But it had
It's a pretty massive game.
multiplayer and zombies. But yeah, no. There's a bunch of rumors circulating about how Fallout 76 might not launch with a battle royale, but the setting they have it in. They
As
could
long as
easily
it's a
just
mode,
go,
I don't give a
patch
shit.
battle
As
royale.
long as it's a mode, I really don't give a shit. Because you, me, and Sean are literally going to play the fuck out of that game.
Well, you know what it's taking after, right? It's taking after games like Rust
Yeah.
and The Forest and
Well, the Fallout
Oh,
world
it
is
is.
fucking amazing, and it works for that.
it actually would work storytelling wise for that kind of shit. It's like, oh, you just took the build mode from Fallout 4 and made a game with it. It's pretty much what they did.
Yeah, like, it's not like they were, like, ripping off ideas. Like, those ideas aren't just ideas. That's a fucking genre. Like, they just took their own spin on it, and the world that they have is much more unique than Rust and all that shit. And handles
I'm
completely
very
better.
interested to see how Battlefield 5 is both reacted to and launched as. Because
My cousin's inviting
I
me to a
remember
party at fucking 11 at night. What the fuck?
I remember fucking Call of Duty World War II got shit on for copying Battlefield 1. And now Battlefield 5 is World War II. So I'm very interested to see how people react to that.
Run.
Oh shit. I'm not a Call of Duty fan, but don't get me wrong, I don't. I, mean,
I love
like
the
Black
original
Ops
Call of Duty,
series.
especially the stories, but the multiplayer is only ever good in... I'm trapped in a corner.
Groups. It's only ever good in groups. If I'm not playing with a friend, I don't play it.
I purely play COD just for the stories.
Yeah, I mean, I play... If I'm ever really bored and have nothing else to do and I'm wanting to kill, like, 30 minutes, I might hop on zombies, but I typically never do.
Did you see how Logan was talking about when he got fucking, what was it, Doom and Battlefield 1, and we were like, dude, Battlefield 1 has been dead for like 2 years, and Doom's multiplayer doesn't hardly ever work anymore because no one fucking plays it. You picked a shitty time to pick up those games. He was all excited too, and like, dude, no one plays those.
I mean, if he's gonna play it a lot more, I might reinstall
I'll play Doom
Battlefield
with
1.
him, but not Battlefield 1.
You don't know Battlefield 1?
I mean, I can. It's just, I was not a fan of that fucking game. And now all it is a bunch of fucking trolls. Trolls?
What part made you hate it?
Trolls.
The trolls? I never ran into any, I just never got a good, like, game because the
and
team
I'd be in
bouncing
games
that
where I'm fucking
operation mode that I was
destroying.
playing just
Yeah,
sucked.
and I would always be destroying, but like fucking, I kept getting put in shit teams. I hardly ever won any games. And like me and my cousin were on fucking killing sprees galore, and I was like, the balancing in this is bullshit. I am literally only ever losing.
It's like, look, I've gotten 50 kills, and we lost the game. What did everybody else get? Oh, look, the second was 10. It's like, oh, okay. What the
Sean
fuck?
invited us to a party instead of joining our... Oh, ours is invite only.
Yeah.
I'll join it.
Tip.
We left the party. What in the...
Instead of a message. And then he leaves.
Just boop.
Yeah. Hunter,
I didn't know!
Hunter, I was explaining to you as you were leaving. I was like, oh, whenever the party's invite only, Sean just sends an invite instead of asking in a message.
I'm retarded.
Oh, dollar bills, y'all. Oh, look at that. Look how close I was. Bullshit.
Look how close I was.
Oh, look, you got it. Are you fucking serious, Hunter? Look at this.
It was a triple stack too. What is up, Shawnee boy?
What's up?
How was things? What'd you do?
Fucking, so, Mom had me go to Great Bend.
Okay.
You sound like shit,
Because
by the way.
she needed me. Yep,
He
I
does.
feel like shit.
Did you include your audio, by the way, just in case?
Yeah.
I figured you did,
Yes.
but okay.
I did.
I had 8.
Uh,
8.
But she had me go to Great Bend
Okay.
because they were doing, there's this car shop there that has like, the shop is open until like 8, and then they do like an after-hours store thing until 2, or not until 2, for 2 hours until 10.
Oh. Okay.
So she wanted me to go in and talk to them about getting my fucking car fixed. So
Okay.
I was in there for like an hour and a half, waiting for them to get an estimate on a rear hub bearing fix.
Took them that long to get a
So-
fucking estimate?
Exactly.
What the fuck? It
Jesus
literally
Christ,
takes them
you
to
suck
just
at math.
look it up.
Exactly.
Wait, what do you need to get fixed?
A rear hub bearing.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that rather easy to do
Like-
too? Like, I bet you they could have
Yeah, it's
estimated
not
that
that
off the top of their fucking head. What
That
fucking
one
assholes?
is not easy to do. That one's not
Is
easy
it-
to do.
No, easy to
Is
price.
it the
They might
front
have
that's
to-
easy to do?
Oh, I don't know. I was gonna say not easy
Run.
to actually do. Cause I was looking to see if I could just do it myself, and I cannot do it myself.
No, 'cause you
Normally
need
I'm
a
like,
special.
oh, okay,
Yeah,
I can
You need
just do
special equipment for it.
Yeah,
It doesn't make it
there's some-
difficult. It
specific
just makes
shit
it
you need.
stupid. That's how they get you.
It just
Yeah.
makes it to where you can't do it.
Car manufacturers hate people.
Yeah, it's literally you need a specific tool for it. I had a friend who was redneck as fuck. He still is, and he had all the tools for it. So I would literally just go to him and we would do it together.
Well, see, my nephew is what's called a car medic, and what they do is they come in with like their shit and they just undent the car, like hail damage or shit. They're just like it's gone. You can't even tell, and it saves the. It boosts the sale price of all the used cars in the car lots. They just come in, they're like, okay, here's, give us our money, goodbye. Dents
I
around.
need that shit with my car. Jesus.
And typically they're
I've got
not
hail
necessarily
damage everywhere.
expensive. They're not like extremely expensive, but they also only work with dealerships.
Hmm.
Because my nephew was telling me how he would drive around and people were like, "Hey, come fix my car," and he's like, "No. Sounds like I'm gonna get fucking stabbed."
Rick, before you came in, not good.
It's one of the things like I need fucking hail damage removed from my car. Because holy shit.
It's that bad.
That last hailstorm we had pounded it pretty bad.
Do you have one of them fucking newer model cars that's like a plastic body?
No,
No, it doesn't. No.
I got a Chevy Impala, my guy. The car's pretty reliable, it's just we had a fucking killer hailstorm recently.
Yeah, no, it's Kansas.
Well, it could be
Which the
Kansas.
insurance company fucked up. The insurance company fucked up on the last hailstorm, and they salvage tagged our van. Which then my mom
Yeah.
went down to the courthouse, and they were like, "It's Kansas. We don't salvage tag for hail." And she's like, "The insurance company fucked up, didn't they?" And they're like, "They did." Now pay
Two explosions in a row.
$500 to get it unsalvaged tag.
What
Basically,
the
what
fuck?
happened. It's like, you fucking serious? Like, yep.
That's bullshit.
It's just like the courthouse couldn't do shit about it. The insurance company wasn't gonna do shit about it. So like, we did what we were supposed to do. It's like, no, you didn't do Kansas law. And they're like, ah, we did it. Goodbye. Fuck you.
You ever
Piss
watch
my
those
mom
videos
off,
of the
but-
tickets from police officers or like fines from like the court and shit, and they're just paid in pennies? Dump fucking buckets and just leave it and leave.
You know what's really funny is that the people that do that shit, you know what they have to do? They have to stand there while the people count it. Because by law, they have to stand in that room while the people over there giving it to count their shit out. So joke's on them.
I'd fucking stand there and watch that shit. It'd be funny.
My back's half back.
Stand there for 3 hours while people count your pennies. That's fine by me.
I'll bring my fucking DS. I'll sit there. Just to watch
I think
them
you actually
suffer.
have to watch them for legal reasons. You actually have to watch them. Also, it's not their fucking fault.
No, I know. I'm just saying, it's like,
They work
if
at
I
the
committed to
DMV.
something,
They want to
if
kill
I committed to
themselves every day. They
something,
go to.
I'd fucking do it.
Okay, that's what you meant. Like, if I committed to it, I'll do it. It's like, you go to the
That
DMV.
doesn't mean I'd actually
do
fucking
anyway.
do it, but like if I committed to it, I'd fucking stick
walk in.
by.
You walk in with like a wheelbarrow of pennies, and the guy just goes, "Today's the day, I guess." It's like, okay.
No. It'd be funnier if he's like,
That's the
one
limit.
of these again, I see, and then you're just sitting there and you're like, you realize that you're unoriginal as fuck.
One of these, I see. This is the 10th one today, and he like points at like 17 wheelbarrows over there. He's like, "You put it over there. Sit down. Gotta count this shit. You're staying after hours."
I feel like they should have like a weight dispensement thing that like can measure how much it is just by the weight.
Just like put like 7 bricks at the bottom. Pennies. Just like I'll never know.
Cheat the fucking system, bro.
And then like leave, but then like he didn't actually pay. What's funny is that they have coin counters. You could just like get a really big one. Those states are probably really underfunded.
Well, they're
Oh,
bitch.
more iridium. We're at
You have a
54
50
now.
iridium. No,
You should be at 54 because we share it. You're supposed to pull it
I
over
must.
them.
Yeah, I just went up. Yeah,
There you
bitch.
go. I guess. What are you at? Because I just about to hit 3 hours. You're at 46. I guess.
Johnny boy, what
Hunter, do you have to
play?
wake up tomorrow?
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
I don't know. If you guys are gonna play that, I'll just fuck around on GTA. I'm playing story mode.
I mean, we don't have to play this. That's why we're asking. I've been going for 3 hours, and Hunter just had to end a 2-hour stream to start this one back up, so he's at 45. It's up to you, my boy. What do you feel like doing?
I don't really care.
Steven did text me that he'll say when he's on his way home, but that'll be midnight, and I know none of us want to stay up super late.
Fuck no, it's killing
Okay
me.
with staying up late.
It's killing Hunter a little bit.
I had to fucking get my sleep schedule fixed, and it's still not completely fixed.
Hey, Hunter,
See, my thing is, I don't care if my sleep schedule's fucked.
yeah,
I'm just
in
at
case
the
you don't have
point
to
where I
work
just don't care. I just don't care anymore.
till. Damn it! So close to 3 iridium. Damn it. Damn it! I always hit 2 and then nothing else. It's always a bridesmaid, never a
I think
bride.
you've got a gambling problem. Just saying.
Fuck you. So do you. You're literally doing the exact same thing as me.
Shh. This is about you, not about me. Oh shit. I was too busy making you feel uncomfortable to realize that my thing had set off.
I know, I tried to block you in there too, like maybe he'll die from this.
That grenade will
Super
not
low.
kill me.
2 will.
Kills him.
2 will kill you.
Oh yeah, 2 will kill me.
I tried to challenge him to a duel and he just ran away like a little bitch.
I'm still pulling the fucking lever. I'm standing right here. Where the fuck are
You
you
pulled the
at?
lever, Kronk.
Yeah.
Selling my shit because you ran away.
I've been inside the building. I moved from the grenade.
Okay, fine. You wanna duel me, bitch?
Not with the
Like you
health I
do, let's
have and the
go.
health you have.
Yeah, fight me, motherfucker. You scared? Pussy.
There's no fucking possible way I could win that.
Exactly. God, I want both of us to land on grenades at the same time, and I just walk away as you're like trapped in a corner. Just because it's like, oh, Hunter went down in Sanctuary. So Sean, how's the pup looking like you're gonna get?
Do what?
Looking. I said, how's it look? Are you gonna get the puppy?
I don't know. I won't know for a while, but things
It's
are
still up
looking
in the air?
pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not getting along with the other dogs in the house, so
I wonder if it's
It'll be
him
fine with
or if
your
it's
tiny
the other
dog?
dogs.
it's the other dogs. The other dogs are extremely aggressive.
That's why you don't have all males or all females.
Okay.
It's a dumb idea.
We have all males here, and they're completely fine.
What kind of dog are they? Neutered?
No, well, even when they weren't, they were fine.
What breeds are they?
They're like, basically they're a Yorkshire Terrier mix.
That's not very aggressive.
They're not. But I just wanted to be like, it's not all male. It's all males, and it's fine. Just,
No,
just say
what
that,
dog?
just
What dogs
fuck
do
you.
they have at their place,
It's like
Sean?
retrievers. It's like retrievers, huskies.
Yeah, they're aggressive.
Huskies are
Labradors.
probably aggressive. Retrievers are probably not that bad, though.
Retrievers don't. Retrievers like a half and half. They can be.
It depends on the owner at that point.
Oh no, not
Which,
aggressive in a bad
judging
way.
by
Just dominant
people.
because they're bigger dogs. Sweet, more iridium.
Let's see, I think.
Wasn't the currency in the other one like
So-
moon rocks or something?
I don't fucking know. Moonrock sounds like you're on like some sort of space adventure high there, Hunter.
It was like a blue material instead of iridium. In the pre-sequel, it was like a moon rock.
Oh, and the pre-sequel. I thought you meant the first one as in like Borderlands.
Fuck no, there wasn't
and I was
shit like this in the first one. Iridium got introduced into this game.
Yeah, because of the vault. I still haven't made a dent in the money Nomeo gave us.
Oh, neither have I, dude. We could do this for fucking hours.
And I don't really want to. Oh, purple sniper rifle.
And now I want to.
So I got triple Marcus. I got triple Marcus. But it's actually worse than the other sniper rifle I have. Which makes me upset. Because it's the exact same level. Okay. So, we could...
We're almost at an hour, but
Okay.
if we play GTA, we're not going to do much because there's not a whole lot to do, and it sounds like Sean's probably mostly playing the story mode.
Yeah. So it's... What game... Sean, about this, what games do you have installed?
I've already told
Like
you
right
the
now.
games I have installed literally every day.
Do it again!
He forgets.
Take a guess.
Make a list. Go on to Excel. Make a list. Send it to me. Like in the mail.
Like in the mail?
Gets it 3 days later. It's like, oh.
Okay, it's got that.
I wish all of us had Smite, because I kind of want to try that.
Well, Joe, you picked up Smite today, didn't you?
Oh yeah, you know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you came on
It
with
was
this like,
downloaded
what
on
the
my
fuck
Xbox.
is...
I was like, no,
I don't have enough space
no.
for this.
Sean was like,
I may have
It's like
tried
a
to
hundred
for it. I
gig.
was like half trying to install it. I was like, oh, I want to download Smite again, but
yeah, and it's the gold edition that comes with all the shit.
Yeah,
It's like $99.
because it's Xbox Live Gold. It's the that was the free gold game this month. Plus like Lego Indiana Jones 2.
I'm not downloading
Like,
Lego.
You're not downloading Lego?
I only ever play those games with like Juicy. I mean, if you want to play it, I'll download it. But the Lego games are like hit and miss with me. I wasn't a big fan of the Indiana Jones ones and the beginning Star Wars. Like later in the series, it got better. I'm more of a fan of the Marvel ones.
I fucking spent hours as a kid on the Complete Saga, the Lego Star Wars Complete Saga one.
See, that one's fun.
That was the like the third one that came out. I was like, oh, it's beautiful. That was my shit, my boy.
It was my shit, my boy.
Oh, look at that! I got money. You got a shitty SMG.
Jesus, give us more iridium, you cunt. Look at
That's
that! Look at
literally
this!
the only reason
Look at
we're
this!
doing this.
Look how much this fucked me.
See,
Fucked me 3 ways
it's
from
what
Saturday.
happens so many times. Let's see. Sean, did you I don't remember. Did you wind up having enough space for Payday 2? Because last time I think we talked, you said it was installing.
I don't know now. It's not in my queue,
Okay.
which made me think that it was installed, but it's not, and I don't know why.
Oh.
Because I remember last night I resumed the fucking update and left it sit.
Do you remember the one where you? Oh god. I was gonna say, did you remember
Yeah,
the one mission where you had to find Moxie's porn pictures?
Yeah, no, that.
In
Me
the
and,
Cosmic Caverns?
Yeah.
It's Marcus's mission. He's like, oh, I'll go collect my safe for me.
Inside it's just Moxie's porn pics.
And you can either give it to Marcus or Moxie.
And then Marcus is like, I want them to myself, and Moxie's like, I want to put them on the internet. So it's like, Marcus, you get the best of both. Motherfucker! I'm gonna die! Oh shit!
I want it again! Again! Damn it. Oh, it's iridium. I want the grenades. I got it twice in a row.
Jesus Christ. I had a heart attack. Yeah, double whammy.
Oh god, if mine had hit first, you'd have been like, shit, I got some mine in the corner, and then just like, nope.
God damn it!
That's like 5 times in a row.
This is entertaining, even though it shouldn't be. Just for the fact that like there's that
God,
off
it's
chance
so
that it's
fucking
gonna
funny.
rape us.
What am I at? I'm at 12. Oh, okay, then I better go. Oh, I got iridium.
Jesus. More
It's
iridium.
either
What are you guys
grenades
doing?
or iridium.
We're just pulling the fucking
spinning the
jackpots
slots.
because Nomeo gave us like 90. Oh fuck! I got more iridium. 4 of them.
Nomeo?
Oh fuck!
Are
8
you
of
doing
them.
a fucking DLC?
No, Nomeo is one of my friends. He's kind of the one that like he played PUBG with maybe one of you, but I highly doubt it. He's quiet and kind of awkward, so he's like one of my buddies I
really
play with by myself.
soft-spoken and mumbles a lot.
So it's annoying.
Does that describe someone you know? Yeah, basically he showed up and he's like, here's max money. And we were like, okay. So we're just spinning the slots in Sanctuary.
Shit!
I tried to make it so Hunter couldn't leave.
You almost fucked me.
Tried to... I know, I tried so hard. Oh, I got more iridium. We're at 82 now.
We're gonna be sad on all the backpack upgrades once we get around to them if we keep doing this.
Yeah, he was like, you guys want max money? So now we have $99 million.
Jesus.
So, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having a big ass backpack. Don't you put all your computer shit and porn in yours?
So yeah, Sean, if you want to play a game, we can. Cause
My
Hunter
backpack's for
should
work,
be.
no porn. Where's the porn backpack, Tony? I know you have
It's just
one.
whatever, man. I
You're
don't wanna
Ryan's
do it
brother.
either.
You've gotta have one.
Okay.
God, my fucking allergies are getting so much.
It
I'm
wouldn't fit into a
crying.
backpack. Jesus Christ. It's probably just 5 terabytes of dolphin porn just hidden away somewhere in this house.
Jesus Christ, Hunter, why'd you go to
You
Dolphin?
think so small? Oh god, there's more?
Jesus Christ, he has a server set up in the basement, dumbass.
Why do I think you have servers sitting around the house? That's a good point. I'm afraid.
One of the guys in Fort Hayes that I know, he bought a server off of somebody else and set it up. Like, set up a server
What?
in his room. It's like, why'd you do that? And he's like, because I wanted a
Why?
server. I'm like, what are you gonna do with that? He's like, I don't
You
know.
gonna give me a fucking virus, you cunt?
What? Damn it, I was hoping Hunter wasn't paying attention.
Only
You dodge a
Ryan
cop
can hack
car
my
on a
computer.
motorbike.
Only Ryan
Oh,
can
nice.
hack my computer. I don't want anyone else to do it. It's bad enough he
His
does.
password is hentai.
My password is not
password is
hentai,
hentai.
but it starts with an H.
It is. Hunter.
Hunter.
No, fuck no.
It's your password, Hunter.
No, my password's not
It's like,
Hunter.
oh, what do I
It's
do?
not herpes.
Please tell me his password's Hunter.
It's not herpes either,
What do I
Tony, you
do?
asshole.
Homophobic.
Hunter.
That's what it is.
Oh, it's
HIV,
describes
fuck,
him.
you got it.
HIV positive Hunter.
I'm not
There we go.
sure
Starts with an H and has whatever it is.
Oh,
My older
hemorrhoids,
sister
fuck
laughed at
no.
me. I said that sort of thing is like called like alliteration, and my sister
I don't
was
wanna
like,
continue,
"You're fucking
Tony, you win.
stupid." I'm like,
You win this.
What? She's like, "That's not what it is." I'm like, "Well, then what is it called?" And she's like, "I don't know, but that's not it." I'm like, "Fuck you."
That was probably alliteration, actually.
Probably was. When like the words start with the same letter.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's alliteration. Hunting, hunters, hentai,
My
herpes.
character. Hey, Sean, guess what my character's name is?
Hunting
in
Hunter's
Borderlands.
herpes hentai.
There we go.
Sean, guess
That's
what my
his
character's
password.
name in Borderlands.
Dick.
It's not hentai.
Chocolate. Dick chocolate.
It is hentai. My character's name is hentai.
Are you fucking
I'm
serious?
serious. I changed my
He
character's name to
called
hentai.
it the nipples.
I called him Nipples
He said
first because it's a
nipples.
psycho, and then he's like, "I knew you'd do
And
that,"
I
and I
went-
said, "Fine, fuck you," and then I just changed his name to hentai.
And I went, I knew you do that too. Like he's like, with nipples or hentai? And it's like, yeah, this is hunter. It's whatever.
Why not both?
I just love. I love Sean's
fuck,
like
fuck,
random
fuck, fuck,
outbursts
fuck,
of,
fuck.
like, God, I'm so allergic right now. I'm crying.
I'm actually crying, man. I don't. It's
Oh,
like,
Sean, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay, Sean.
no, it's just like, oh my god, it's just gotten to the point where like, my eyes are watering so much, my fucking nose is going ape shit that I'm just.
I beat my dick
My
so
God.
hard that I can't feel my legs.
Your
I
left
beat
leg.
my dick so fucking hard, my left leg has gone completely numb. I cannot feel my
Okay.
left leg. Also,
Shit.
my dick has gone completely numb as well.
What other letter? What other words start with a letter H?
It's not a fucked
That
up
Hunter
thing.
would pick.
It's just, it's something that you would
Hello.
guess.
Is your password hello?
Shalom.
No, a hello.
Don't say shalom.
Culture appropriation, you piece of shit.
Oh, that's just stuff my niece says. She'll say shalom.
Caitlin's like a weird meme person.
She is a very weird meme person.
Also, I say shalom, so fuck her.
Wanna fuck Sean's niece, dude? Not cool.
You know, just for that, I'm taking this gun.
I think me and Joe are at a mutual agreement to where if it's like an unsaid thing of like, you fuck my niece, I fuck your sister.
Is his sister hot?
Why is that the agreement?
Is his sister hot?
We're gonna be even.
Good luck getting past Cody. Just fucking beats the shit out of you.
All I've got to do to Cody is say retard fight. He'll die laughing, and that gives me enough time.
Sean can get it done in 4 minutes or less.
He'll be out for 2 hours. He'll be out for 2 hours.
What is that? Oh yeah, that's right. Remember the time Cody was running around that hit you with a baseball time? Or
Baseball
around
time?
the
Literally,
basketball
all I
court?
have to say is something along the lines of, Zach Dunaway is a giraffe, and then he'll just fucking die.
No, remember the time when Cody hit you with a dodgeball and then had to run a lap for it, and he just shouted flaming homosexual?
Yeah. Yeah. He fucking hit me in the side of the head with a volleyball, and then coach was like, run a lap for that, and he runs a lap, and like he runs by me and he goes, flaming homosexual!
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dude, he does. You never know what he's going to do. You never know what he's going to do. You can't sit down. You cannot sit down with him. You cannot sit down and be like, oh, okay, we're gonna have a natural conversation. He doesn't process that. He'll start screaming.
Process that. My sister's boyfriend.
He'll
everybody.
start screaming for no reason.
So apparently, what you're saying is your sister's into retards.
Also super
I like
rich.
my odds.
No, you don't have a chance.
I was just being sarcastic.
Spoken agreement. No one fucks my sister. It's not even unspoken. It's spoken. You don't do it. I'll kill you.
Sean, isn't your
Hope
niece
someone
around the
just heard
same
that.
age as you too?
His
My niece is
a
1 year younger than me.
us. Oh, so 1 year
So
younger
is-
than you. That's right.
So is Josiah's
Yeah, no.
sister.
Yeah, no, that's the exact age difference as my sister. Even in the
Because-
next class.
Yeah, I was gonna say Caitlin and Jen are in the same class.
See, if I did it though, Sean, you'd never know.
Oh, he'd know.
Bullshit.
Fucking tell
Bullshit.
him.
I
She'd make a
She'd
meme out of
fucking
it
tell
somehow.
him.
She'd tell me, she'd be like, haha, this is funny, look at me.
Look at meme, and she's just. Oh, God.
She's just gonna like, after
Be
you guys
really
are done
weird.
sex, you're gonna like, done having sex, you're just gonna pass out, she's gonna take a picture of your neck and ass and send it to Sean and be like, guess what I did?
Sends picture of me in bed already with Joe's sister. Look what I did.
Sean's like, now we're even, bitch.
It was like I had to act to make it even, so now I'm really.
I
confused.
had to do something.
Sean, you missed
Oh, wait, what?
a phone call from an ex-girlfriend?
Do what?
I got a really awkward phone call from an ex-girlfriend.
No, I
Guess,
means like
guess
you
how
How'd that
this
go?
guess how this went. Okay, so basically, she was that waitress I was telling you about. I might
Oh,
have
yeah,
told you once or
okay.
twice. The one that I told you, she's
Yeah,
kind
you
of cool
did.
and stuff, but she had a lot of fucking
Yeah, you
problems.
did,
Well,
yeah.
I guess she fucking I messaged her like months ago, like, hey, are you ever gonna come back to town? Because while we were about to go on so basically we had been talking for like a while, and then we had declared that we were dating, so we were about to go on our first date, and then she just took out of town, just
Aw.
fucking disappeared.
Oh.
And I was like, what the fuck? Well, we were supposed to go watch the fucking Black Panther together. Well, then I get an even more depressing phone call. It's like, who is this? And I'm like, the guy you called for a month and a half every morning to ask how his day was and shit like that. And she's like, I don't remember you. And I'm like, fuck you too. Then she sends me a text message, I'm sorry, I remember you. And I'm like, yeah, fuck off.
I went on one date with a girl, and then like a week later, she's like, "I'm moving to Colorado," and then dis-a-fucking-peared. I was like, "Okay."
That's the
goodbye, I
shit that's
guess.
happening with Emily right now. Is just she was like, yeah, I'm really interested. I want to keep talking, and like we texted for a while, and now she's just because she moved to Wichita,
I don't even think Caitlin's
which
messaging me
doesn't seem
anymore.
like it'd be that far. Well, it's because you got to message her.
I did,
She's
she
a
never fucking
shithead.
responded.
She's on her menstrual cycle.
That's a really weird bike.
You know, you know her menstrual
God
cycle,
damn it! I was
Sean?
freaking.
That's a really weird like spits up.
I've heard of bicycle and tricycle, but I've
Never heard of menstrual cycle. You and me are going to hell.
I love that Sean just shouts, "I'm fucking drinking."
I believe the term was I was fucking drinking, and I'm pretty sure you ruined that for me.
That's what I heard. Oh, it's
I was
amazing,
drinking
though.
a 2-liter of Pepsi and fucking died.
It's like, time to die.
That's always fun.
This gun's caption is, because 1 barrel isn't enough, and 2 is too few.
I love the guns in this game, the characters in this game. This game is just the fucking best.
Damn it, one of these days. One of these days.
Well, bam, poof,
Oh,
straight
grenade.
to the moon.
Surrounded by amateurs over here.
Give me iridium. I wish you could just dump all your money and just get all the rewards at once. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, I'm responding to an email from Ron as Trevor. And the email is like,
Yeah, I know
oh,
what
all
you
these
mean.
Chinese people been sniffing about, it's really tough. Doing this shit, and the response is, stop being such a pussy, make us some money, and anyone comes near the place, do like I showed you. Ice pick to back of head, drink brains with straw.
Jesus Christ, ice picked the back ahead. Isn't that the way that Stalin killed Trotsky?
Probably.
I think it is. In Mexico City, he's
It
like,
was
ice pick.
Stalin.
It's like, they'll never suspect it in Mexico. Ice picked the back ahead.
Yeah, because Mexico gets all the snow.
In the history class, I said, the teacher was like, who do you think the leaders of the Communist Party in Russia were? And I was like, Lenin, Stalin, Trotsky. And at Trotsky, one of the guys just looked at me, winked, and pointed, and I was like, what?
What?
I said Trotsky, and he just looked at me, winked, and pointed.
The
Like, what
fuck
am I
does
supposed
that
to do?
mean?
That's some sort of,
Is that like a gay thing?
unspoken bond here? No, it's not.
I feel
He's like,
it
I think it.
he,
I think it's
he
in
talks,
a.
he's
I
like,
think it's in
you
a.
want fellow communist
Oh.
move.
It's an epic rap battles of history thing. I think.
Oh, it might be. Epic
Yeah,
Rap
Pride
Battles
for
is
Lenin
fucking
took
funny.
Trotsky out of the picture.
Yeah, that one.
Pride for Lenin took Trotsky out of the picture. I'll drop the hammer on you harder than I bitch slapped Hitler.
Oh my
It's just
god.
that. I think that's what he was referencing. Because he thinks it's only a thing in epic rap battles.
I have no pride for you who ruined everything my revolution was doing to stop the bourgeoisie. I fought the bondage of
The
classes
bondage
of
of classes of
proletariat masses,
proletariat masses.
and it get
We're
brought me
getting so
here to
much
spit a
iridium for
thesis.
this.
Oh, against both of your asses. Let me
lot
start
of
with
money.
you there, Frankenstein. Look
Be right
like
back.
something out of R.L. Stein. It's hip-hop chowder, red over white. The Tsar's wife can't do shit tonight.
The fact that you know that so well.
Yosef, you were supposed to be my right-hand man, but your loyalty shriveled up like your right hand, man. My whole future was bright. You let your heart go dark, and stop the greatest revolution since the birth of Marx. Did somebody say birthmarks? I am the host with the most glass-nosed assholes made a mess and the war got cold. Shook hands with both Ronalds. Reagan and McDonald's, no doubt.
No doubt.
If your
Your
name
name
ain't Dean, time to get out.
That shit. It's like.
I
Then
had
it
the
goes-
balls to let Barishnikov dance.
Dance by L.
Tore down that wall like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You too need yoga. You need a shower.
You need a shower.
And you
You
all need to learn
need
how to
learn
handle
how to
real
handle
power.
real power.
Did somebody say real power?
Nah,
You want to mess with me? I spit
shit.
hot bullshit, I'm crushing these beats, blowing up like a tuba, while I'm balling in Cuba, doing judo moves in school in every communist suka. I'm a president, my proud. My enemies don't distract me. The last man who attacked me, let the half-lives of combat come at me. You don't know what you're doing. When you try to bust a rhyme against a mind like Putin, you'll find that the XKGB is the best MC in the XCCCP.
And just fucking falls back.
And he just falls backwards.
Ah, fuck. How does that other one? How does the Trump verse go?
There's a Trump rap battle.
Yeah,
Versus Clinton.
Trump versus Clinton.
they always do the presidents.
How does the Trump v Clinton one go?
I just remember I'm gonna run these streets like I run my casinos. More police,
Police
less
and less
Latinos.
Latinos.
Jesus.
That's the only line I remember.
I've got to think of the whole thing. You bury us in debt buying poor people's socks, while I'll create jobs tearing down mosques. And I'll use all the best rocks from the site to build a wall. Dip it in gold and make Mexico pay for it all.
Jesus Christ.
Make this country great again. We'll all be living large. I'll tell Congress you're fired and put Charles in charge.
This entire
Because
time,
this
by
whole
the way,
system's
there's just a
rigged.
silent China, 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 China.
Wait, the whole time
China.
China's going on?
There's a really quiet
In the
Trump in the
background.
background going China, 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 China.
This is why I like streaming with you. The random shit we just say in our party
It's a
chats
bunch
is
of
fucking
bleeding heart
hilarious.
vaginas.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, he goes
It's another line.
China. Not another little wishy-washy bleeding heart vagina. Oh my god, the
I'll
starting
create
line
jobs.
for his verse. His starting line for that is, let me just say, I respect all females, but your rhymes are trash. Put them next to your emails. Our country's in crisis. Who wants to vote for the mother of ISIS? That might not be exactly true, but I don't do politeness. Believe me, you want to talk about misogyny, your bill's worse than Cosby. He left a mess on that dress like you left in Benghazi.
Jesus Christ.
And then the Obama one was like, one of the lines was like, so rich and white, it's like I'm running against a cheesecake.
Oh, you wanna know something fucked?
Republicans need a puppet.
I found out something the other day that was super fucked up. You wanna know something fucked up about
Call you Mitt.
both the Clintons? Apparently there was an artist who like made fun of one of the George Bushes in like Islam or somewhere. So painted on the ground is "Don't trust George Bush" at a hotel. And apparently he hated it so much that like he threatened her. And whenever the Clintons came into power, they accidentally dropped a bomb on that specific woman's house.
Are you fucking serious?
No, look it up. It's fucked up.
I don't know.
What?
I'm not
Hold on,
gonna
what was
defend
it?
the Clintons. The Clintons were the worst thing to ever happen to the
Okay, so
Democratic
basically
Party.
there should be, look it up, woman dies after
True.
making a painting of George Bush. She gets killed by Americans or something like that. That should probably pop it up. But basically what had happened was during the last Bush's reign,
His reign?
his reign.
His
reign.
I realized
His
that was
reign?
not the word to use.
You
It
remind me of the fucking Fallout 3 guy who's like the guy who runs the Museum of History, and he doesn't understand American history at all.
I didn't mean it like that.
He's like,
because I said reign.
Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address created the foundation for democracy in this country. It's like, what?
But no, basically she had made that painting on the floor of like a hotel, and it was like the motel that I guess Bush had come to like sign a supposed peace treaties and all this other shit. So on that motel, the motel let her paint "Don't trust Bush," and when the Clintons came into power, they just fucking accidentally dropped a bomb on her house. Keyword
Did it kill her?
accidentally, quote quote. Yeah, she's fucking dead.
Oh my god, she fucking dead!
Wait a second, Hunter. That doesn't line up time wise.
What do you mean it doesn't line up time wise?
Do you mean during Obama's presidency when Clinton was? in power a little bit there? What do you mean?
I think it was during
Oh,
the time Bill
'cause-
Clinton was president.
Okay, then no, that was like 20 years ago. Wasn't it?
I don't fucking know. It's just I was just reading the fucking. I was looking at the
It's
bill. and
18 years ago.
It was a
right?
while ago. It's not like current. It was a while ago. It's just like one of those things that's like in Hillary's dark history or some shit like that. Like her and her husband, the fucked up shit they did. That's just like one
Well,
of
like
the
I
many
said,
things.
They're probably the worst thing to happen to the Democratic Party. Did you hear what the Democratic...
I like
what
how
the-
they're still married even after he like fucked other bitches.
A lot of people were like, there was a
I
massive
did not
split on
have
public opinion
sexual
on that as well.
relations with that woman.
But no, after, because back when Bill was running for president, the Democratic Party was elected by popular vote. So the person who got to pick,
Oh my
the
god.
person who got to pick, yeah, nice job, Hunter. The person who got to pick, who ran for president, picked Bill, and within 2 weeks she was like, "I have made the worst mistake of my career." It's like, shit, okay.
You done fucked up. You done fucked up.
You goofed, buddy. You goofed.
I'm never, I mean, they were bad people, and Bernie Sanders should have ran instead.
Fucking my friend.
You almost lost the
Likes to
primary.
suck- Likes
To
to
a
suck
To a
Bernie
socialist
Sanders'
socialist
cock.
too.
What'd you say?
My friend Luis
Suck
was
Bernie
like
Sanders'
so
cock.
falling in love with Bernie Sanders that like I swear to God he's straight, but I swear if Bernie Sanders came at any moment and dropped his pants, he would suck his cock.
I
I'm
don't,
just like I like you love him
I
a little
don't like
too much.
Bernie Sanders' politics. I don't agree with his methods, but I like the guy himself.
The guy's a
He's
good
really
guy.
Nice to people.
He's a really good guy.
He's a good
Why don't
guy.
you
I
like
just,
his-
I
what
just
do
don't
you
agree
not
with
like
his
about it?
politics. Huh?
What do you not like about it?
What's what lines up with socialism, my dude? I don't agree with socialism, or like full socialism.
You
I
know
feel
what's
like
really
if
funny?
he would have cut back a little
What?
on the
No, no,
things he was trying to start up, like the
Like
free
the guy
college, I
himself,
agree
I
with.
really like. The,
What's
the,
really
the guy,
funny
the
is that
guy
there was-
himself, I like. Funny. He's funny
was
and
a
like
study.
really nice to people.
There was a study done, and Americans were shown, like, basically 3 pie charts of income disparity. One was America's, in which, like, the top 1% got, like, the biggest share of the pie. There was one that was split 50-50, and there was another one that showed a lot more of the bottom people getting more of the money. And they voted, and they all liked the third one the most. Like, everyone voted for that one.
What was the third one?
The bottom 90% got more, like, the more share of the pie. Like, it was basically a more equal dispersion of money. And then after the study, everyone was like, the third one is Sweden's. The third one is Sweden's income, I guess.
Yeah.
Disparity. Yeah, whatever it is. And it turns out Sweden's actually one of the more socialist countries. But everyone in that study, I think there was like 100 or 1,000. I can't remember if it was 1,000 or more people, but like everyone voted for that one without knowing what it was. I just thought that was really interesting. And even without going full socialist, what do you think right now? Like, I'm trying to remember how this question is worded, because I don't want to mislead you or anything. But it's like,
If
What do you
you're gonna
think-
ask a question about capitalism and socialism, about which
No,
one
no,
I
I'm
think
gonna-
works, I think there needs to be
No,
a
no.
balance.
no, what I'm trying to ask you is, what do you think the current like CEO, like income, ratio is? I think is what it is.